Welcome to the St. Albans Activity Center here in Washington, D.C. for non-stop, no interruption coverage of the DCHL. Today it's a lower division clash in week 4. We've got the Streetsharks in blue, we've got the Babylon Warriors in gold, and we've got no idea what anyone's name is, so you're going to have to bear with me here. Early shot goes wide. This one getting played in the corner. Looks like credit's going to go to the Streetsharks here. Kept in. Now off to the corner. This one is fished out by the Streetsharks. They're going to try and play this up the side. Stuck in the corner now, looking back. It's going to be a pass to the middle. They got a chance. There's a shot. First save of the game. Swing and a miss in the middle, and this one's going to go out. Now the Sharks are able to bring this one around the side, though. Able to recover pretty nicely. And oh, we got a bit of a run over here. Is the ref going to call it? Yes, he is.
All right. 1 foot interference rule. 1 foot interference, Jason.
And it's called Jason for, he's saying 1 foot interference, but let's be honest, it was roughing. And he just uses the interference as shorthand for about everything, really. So we now begin the Babylon Warriors power play. And face-off is going to be won by the Sharks. Trying to play this one up the side, can't get anywhere. Shot the other way, that is saved. The names I do know are the goalies, Jeff for the Streetsharks and Todd for the Babylon Warriors. So we're going to have to stick with those two names for now. I was told that the person who received the penalty, his name is Jason, so we'll try and keep that in mind. This one played up the side, going to be brought back by the Warriors. And in the middle, it looks like this one's going to be controlled. And then played the other way by, I believe that's Jessica. She plays for Blood Red as well. Long shot by the Streetsharks, saved again. They're up 2-0 in shots, but no score yet. As you can see, we're only about 2 minutes into the game. This one played back to Molly again, somebody who does double duty. She's with gold. Another shot, another save. It is 3-0 in shots. That's pretty much been the story of the season so far for the Streetsharks. They've gotten the shots, they just can't put it in the net. Now the other way. This one gets caught in the middle and will be cleared by the Warriors. Now playing it up the side. Holds it at the middle, goes for it. A bit of a slip by one of the Streetsharks here, and they are on the penalty kill, so that's sort of a dangerous thing to do. But assuming there's about 30 seconds left in this penalty. Playing up to the middle. Sharks try a line change. They get lucky as the ball goes into their net, or their bench, excuse me. Now this one is cleared away. And the Warriors will have possession. Played up the side. We've got 12 seconds left in the penalty. Bit of a fight for it underneath the boards. And with I'm going to call a high stick here, so just as one penalty ends, the other one begins.
Down here. Ball right here, guys. 17 seconds on the clock. The first penalty.
Now they're going to say there's 17 seconds of overlap, so I don't think the Warriors have gotten the memo. They still have 5 players on the floor. All right, now everything's cleared. There's the face-off. This one is won by, eventually, the Streetsharks. Jeff hasn't had much to do as the Streetsharks goalie. That shot, another save, 4-0 in shots. And with that, the first penalty expires. And now going to be a power play for the Streetsharks. It hasn't already been pretty dominant already. Down the side we go. This one brought up the side now, caught in the corner. A little bit of a jostle in the middle now. Looks like the Sharks are going to win this jostle. It's played calmly up by the Babylon Warriors, kept in by Molly. 1 minute to go in this power play as the Sharks, who received 4 shots before the power play began, haven't had any since. But I guess that's sort of the strong law of small numbers. And the Babylon Warriors are focusing on defending it here. They themselves have yet to test the goalie. As the ball nearly hits me in the head, so I apologize for that little dip in the camera. Back the other way as 30 seconds remain in the penalty. Played back up the side, but there's still one player that is in the wrong position. She slowly walks back in and we're good to go. This one is kept in by the Streetsharks. That's pretty important. Now Warriors trying to play it up the side, get it through, and finally get it beyond. Go for the steal, but they lose it behind. Not that it matters, this penalty is going to be killed without a single shot. Both sides 0 of 1 on the power play now. Ball knocked out, played up, everybody's offside now. This one gets popped in, another save. And 5 shots without reply now for the Streetsharks in all technicality. As you can see in the upper right corner, about 8.5 minutes left in the first period. Still no score. This is game 7 of the day. At the next meetings, we'll tell you about the first 7 games. There's a big shot and a big save. Just rolled around in the center, at point blank, gets another one. 2 quick saves. There's 7 now without reply. This one kept in. Streetsharks doing everything but scoring right now. This one gets backed up a little. And it escapes. This is a lower division game. It is the 3rd lower division game of the day. Earlier today, the License to Thrill got a 3-1 win over the Triple Deeks. While the Ducks showed no mercy to the Scabs, blowing them out 16-0, which I believe may be a new record. Now Warriors bring this up aside. The remaining game in the lower division is the Chiefs and Afterburners. And this one he didn't get back in time, so that's going to be an offside. We got 7:15 left now, as you can see. Todd has committed 7 saves out of 7 shots. Jeff has yet to really have to protect his goal. And that's why it is scoreless here. This one played up the side, nothing new. Now moving this in, there's a shot and a big save. Todd keeping the clean sheet so far. Now a bit of a dribbler gets tipped away by the defense, it looks like. This one played up by Babylon Warriors gets stuck in the scoring machine. And the Warriors will retain possession. This one now played behind. Looks like this is out for the Streetsharks. They do retreat as necessary. Now the Warriors are out. This one now being played around, trying for a look. Can't quite get there. This one up the middle. And played back in as the Streetsharks retreat. Now the Warriors try to do something, can't do it. And it's a hole-in-one into the bags on the side. As our referee, Such Chan, goes over to see if he can find it. He is able to retrieve the ball and not disturb Jimmy Hoffa while he was at it. Streetsharks will start with possession. Looking for a play to the middle, broken up by the defense. Back the other way we go. This one played up the side. And again, unable to clear. Babylon Warriors doing a great job of keeping it in the zone, but they can't seem to do anything with it. Now played into the center. Is this the shot? No, it is not, as it's broken up. Cleared up the side. Now a big shot. That goes wide. Can't count. And it gets lost into the back once again. as we enter the top secret facility to retrieve the ball. As you can see, it has been cloned. Mathematician would say one more ball goes in there and it's empty.
4, 3.
Played in the middle, nothing happening. Cleared the entire way down by the Sharks. Babylon Warriors still looking for their first shot against 8 for the Streetsharks. Back the other way now, barely controlled. It'll be Warriors possession. That ball is live. I don't think anybody realizes. Now they do. Played back and forth. Streetsharks will control as the tennis game continues. Streetsharks did not get back in time, so this is an offside play. I don't think he realizes it. Now back the other way. That one is kept in. That one is kept in. So everybody's good. This one gets poked around the side. And back the other way. This is kept in again. All that and nothing going into the shot column, which is sort of a problem. Babylon Warriors at 2-1, Streetsharks at 0-2-1. But you wouldn't know it by watching them right now, would you? This one kept up the side. That shot is wide once again, and we're going to have a penalty coming up. You saw that wheel. That's going to be a high sticking coming right here. And that means another power play for the Streetsharks. Both teams are 0 for 1 on the power play so far. Streetsharks getting ready to start their second power play. This one is controlled after a lengthy face-off battle. But the Warriors are able to do their clearing trick, which you kind of need to do when you're shorthanded, obviously. Gets caught in the bench, bit of a problem. Warriors still manage to keep it in. No, this one is a bad clear. Streetsharks trying to go the other way. Control, this one is blocked. And the Sharks are out once again, and it's kept in by the Warriors. Can they do anything with it? No, that one gets away. Everybody's offside. Now everybody is back to normal. I don't know how he got away with waving a stick like that. There's a shot, and finally a goal, power play. On the 9th shot of the period, with no reply as far as I can tell, it is finally 1-0. Controlled by the Babylon Warriors on the side. Going to pull it out of the back. This one played up to the middle. It's controlled by a multitude of Streetsharks. They are not. Now Jason got the first goal, looking for 2. He has it. Frustration now. It is 2 goals on 10 shots for the Streetsharks and zip at all for the Babylon Warriors.
Sean, right? No assist.
As the goalie, I'm trying hard not to show that, but he had a very adverse reaction to that last one. Up the side we go. This one is thrown away by Molly, but gets caught. And after an offside, Babylon Warriors are going to try and do something. There's 45 seconds left in the first period. Can they make something happen? Back the other way, Jason, who has the first 2 in the corner. He's going to look for a teammate. Nobody there. Caught in the corner. And the Sharks will get possession. We're going to have to check with the scorekeeper to see if there even was a shot on goal for the Warriors in this break, because I didn't see one. Time running out now in this period, about 13 seconds left.
8, 7, 6, 5.
As you hear the countdown to what has been a flawless period, really, for the Street Sharks. 10 shots without reply, 2 goals without reply. It is 2-0 as we head to the second period. Shots in that first period, we had the Street Sharks with 10. I personally didn't notice the Babylon Warriors get anything on goal.
Yeah, 3.
We're gonna, scorekeeper says 3, so we're gonna give him credit. As we get ready for the next period. And zoom in on the huddle for Babylon Warriors.
Step to the side of the shooters. One side or the other. Step to one side or the other. And I'll be able to see.
It's much better on all sides. Make sure you're all sides. Very, very important.
Now, as you can see, folks, it is almost time to start the second period of Game 7 today out of 8. 2-0 to the Street Sharks so far. Shots were 10-3 in the first period. As both teams get ready to switch sides and continue play. And I get ready to adjust my padding and go back into the crow's nest where everybody knows I belong. You're not missing anything, trust me. Referee gets ready to start the clock, and we're moving. This face-off is one. It looked like it was won by the Street Sharks as the Warriors jumped offside. Reset, looking into the middle. Difficult play here. Sharks 1 of 2 on the power play in that first period. Warriors 0 of 1. Shots were 10-3 officially. This one being played off to the side. Trying to work this around, cannot do so. This is a little bit of a chip shot, nothing going. This one hops its way over to Todd. So there's the first shot of the period, a very unusual one. As we get ready to face it off. Silence precedes the face-off, and the Warriors will take the win, but it's stolen by the Sharks. Now they are trying to do something with it. That is Jason. We know him because he has had both goals so far for the Street Sharks in what is a 2-0 game. So I'm playing in the middle. Oh, very almost casual save. And looking in the middle, it looks like it is going to be the Street Sharks getting this one away, though. It's no ability to play to the center. Instead, it goes coast to coast, wide to wide, I should say. And gets away from the Warriors. They're going to have to move their way back. Up the side now. This one being played where we are. Gets away. This one is kept out, and defender has lost a shoe for the time being. That might be a little bit of a problem. That one comes out. The Babylon Warriors do make the switch as they adjust their equipment. I don't think anybody knows who's on right now for the Warriors. This may be an opportunity for the Street Sharks to expand their lead. But it looks like they finally managed, and no harm is done. Warriors are offside. They managed to pull back just in time for a clearance and another save. This one being pulled out by the Street Sharks. And Todd will just hold on to it. We're working with one referee today, which is kind of unusual, but again, Paul, our second referee, was detained, being the goalkeeper for the Scabs. He still has not recovered. His game was immediately preceded this one, and as you recall from hearing the story, not really easy to recover from, but just as I speak of him, here he is coming in. Todd with the clear. Puts the shots in this period, we think at 4-0, but we're going to have to ask our official at the end of this one. Now Jason looking for his hat trick. Swims around everybody. Broken up by Richie for the Babylon Warriors. I can tell his name because he has it on the back of his shirt. Now Jason. Oh, it's a swinging shot, nearly goes in. And Todd is forced to fall on this one. There you can see Richie, there you can see Jess. There you see Suds, our referee. Jason ready to take the face off.
Go ball, 5 feet. 5, 4.
And here we go. This one gets away. Caught in the corner. Let's see what's the ruling here. They're going to give it to the Warriors is the ruling. Gets stuck in the middle. And this one is caught over by the score table. It looks like it's going to go to the Warriors again. No, they're just going to have them fight it out. Warriors do eventually win it, though. Got a player in the middle, can't do anything to get it to him. It's been kind of a frustrating start to the game, if you ask me. This one is caught, moved away. Now back to the other side. It's going to be cut in. There's a big shot, a bigger save. That would have been the hat trick right there. But incapable of finishing it off, and that results in a face-off instead. This one gets played back. It's going to be a long shot. Another save by Todd. Oh, he gets loose and it's going to be knocked in. Todd fumbled it, didn't realize that he didn't have it. And Trevor, I believe that's Trevor, yes, the captain, is the one who catches on. So 3-0 to the Streetsharks. In most painful fashion, too. As it looks like the Sharks are going to get their first win of the season the way things are going so far, but we're not even halfway through the game, so anything can happen. This one being brought around the side. Cut to a wider angle, gets caught under that one board. And Sharks will be given a free possession. This one played to the middle, and it's going to sneak away. Nobody can get a hand on it. There's a shot in front to save, rebound, score!
Nice job.
Sean with the goal, Chuck the assist, 4-0 to the Streetsharks.
Paul was here, he's gone again.
As Paul goes to adjust some of the stuff. And it will be Paul dropping this one, not that anyone cares. As it gets played away, it is 4-0 to the Streetsharks. That is now officially on the board. And it looks like they're going to go for number 5. They're not going to waste any time here. Trevor with 1, Sean with 1, Jason with 2. And Gold is going to sorry, Babylon Warriors. There is a team called Gold, but they're not here, obviously. This one gets away. Long shot by Molly is blocked. She's going to try again. Nothing there. Third try is not the charm. This one sneaks away. And gets away from everybody. Oh, and pulling it back. The Babylon Warriors got the teammate offside. That shot will not count. It is offside. As we continue the game, about 7 minutes left. Getting ready for the face-off. And this one's going to go the other way, force a save on the other side. This one gets out of everyone's possession, back to the other side, and it looks like it's going to be cleared up by the Warriors. But oh no, only as far as halfway. I don't think the Sharks realize that ball crossed the line. Now they do. That appears to be Rich, if I could read the shirt correctly. And that is Molly winning possession. She'll play it behind the net. And this ball is still stuck in the opposite corner. Now it's controlled and cleared. Only far enough for the Warriors to have to come back onside. That one stays in. Suck now looking to the middle. Can't get it. It's going to come the other way. We have a fight in the corner. Warriors able to play this one into their offensive zone in their corner. Looking to get out of it, get something into the middle. This one gets through everybody and is going to require Jeff to fall on it. Face-off coming. See Richie there trying to win it. And he does so. Here comes a shot that goes just wide. Back to the middle of the thing there. Follow through, and Jeff tries to fall on it. Can't quite get there. That ball is still loose as a result. And now the Sharks have a 2-on-1 the other way. He's going to look to the middle. Everybody gets back in time. Out to the middle, he has a chance. That one would have been kicked in, so I don't think it would have counted anyway. With 5 minutes to go here in the second, 4-0 the score. Streetsharks doing their best. Molly now flings this one in, can't get anywhere with it. Into the center, there's a shot, and it's stuffed by Todd. Very well done. Behind everybody trying to get it forward, can't quite get there. Tries the second time. This one is caught up in the crowd, finally brought around to near side and swung the full way with 4:25 left in the second period.
Out, it's out.
This one comes out, so the Streetsharks are going to have to.
Shots are all.
Finally getting the message. They are able to clear it, but it leaves the Warriors with lots of time. Oh, but the clearance is partially blocked. Partially blocked a second time and a third time. And that's enough to give the Sharks the offensive. What can they do with it? Some play in the middle, thought somebody was there. There wasn't. Now the other way, Richie trying to do something. Molly blocks it at the line. And Jess will bring this one in. Fires directly, can't get anywhere. This one is going to be, it looks like the Sharks trying to do something with it. Plays back. Tip, nothing to happen with it. This is casually caught, and we will have a face-off. As the players try to get it in position, harder than you think. Finally, this one is played to the center, and Richie is able to clear this one the other way. Up the side from the Sharks through the referee, but it's kept in. That's a long shot and a save, and the rebound is, no, the rebound appears to have been stuffed. Back the other way we go. It's a foot race. Trevor looking for a teammate. There's one. It's Jason. Can't get anything to do with it. Todd way out of his crease trying to control it. Up the side, nothing there. Trying it now, Jason has it. Can it be a hat trick? No. I'm sorry, that wasn't Jason. Now it is Trevor. Looking for the ball underneath the bleachers. Well, you remove one set of hazards and you just pick up another. And Luke of the Ducks able to take his position from the stands, rescue the ball. Everybody's happy. Referee's arguing over whether it's in. You're not going to win that argument if you're the second referee, though. Almost a tip in, but knocked just wide. Some play to the center. Thought Trevor had a player there, but it's broken up. Now Jason coming around. He's going to fire to the middle. That one's taken away. Big scramble in the corner. Goes behind. Nope. It's caught. Gonna try again. This one gets away from everybody, and we go the other way. It's going to be a play for the Babylon Warriors, who are trailing 4-0. Haven't really had much offense to speak of here. This has been all Street Sharks. A bit of a surprise, given the early season results. Street Sharks the other way now. Trying to control. Lose control, going the other way. Barely able to handle it. Now it is going to be caught just back and forth. Streetsharks with a shot that is blocked, just allows him to come back. As we have 1 minute to go in the second period. And just what I'm saying about, early results. The Street Sharks' 2 losses were to the Chiefs, who are a very good team, and to the Triple Deeks, who have been not much to write about. Whereas their draw was to the Ducks, which is kind of amazing to think about. And in all likelihood could have been a win. Babylon Warriors, meanwhile, have beaten the Triple Deeks, have beaten Scabs, which isn't much to speak of either, and have sandwiched that around a loss to the Afterburners. So both teams have lost to very capable teams. This is really the Street Sharks' first non-monster in the schedule, if you want to think of it that way. Long shot off the post. And this one will end the second period unless, no, they can't get the last shot off. It's the end of 2 now. And as you can see, 4-0 Street Sharks. All right, let's get the shots on goal report. I thought you had it.
General asked him about the check.
We'll work it out later. And as the time approaches 8:30, we listen in on the Street Sharks huddle.
Come on, Coach.
All right, take them apart.
No. That's how I stick it.
Then use this bounty on them.
Keep it up. Yeah. Give us a good pressure, guys. No, we're all tired, especially the girls. Really good pressure.
We can't afford to give up any goals at all.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so we need to play with as much pressure as we've been playing. Actually, the score is 0-0.
And her down low, she's thrown in the middle. They don't have so many cracks.
They need to slide.
And as you can see, we're ready to start period number 3, although it's still listed at 2. We'll take care of this. All right, during the second period, what were the shots on goal?
It was 11.
All right, the report is that the Street Sharks had 12 shots to 5 for the Babylon Warriors. That would bring the total to 22-8. As we do the little panoramic sweep of the center circle, get ready for the drop. And the third and final period is underway with the score 4-0. It's away from everybody, over to the side. I heard during the break, the Street Sharks were talking about making sure that this game was acting like the game was scoreless, excuse me. They don't want to have a letdown in pressure. They have had a few collapses in the past, and they want to make sure there is no comeback in the works. This will be a play. Finally gets it off, and it's going to lead to a shot. Almost did lead to a shot. I don't know if that counts as one. Play to the side. Warriors are now in position. Bring it around to the other end. This one cleared away. It's away from everybody. No, gets out of the zone. Molly playing this one up. This one kept in by... No, it's not kept in. Now they're good, so it doesn't matter. Warriors are going to try and bring it back up. This one intercepted. They're going to try a second time on everyone. This one played down. Bit of a collision in the middle. No real pressure, no problem. And in the corner, it looks like it'll be Street Sharks with possession thanks to Molly.
4, 3.
And this one gets away. Is going to be fallen on by Jeff. He will force a face-off. And you can hear them at the Warriors begging to keep the momentum. They do have sort of a, they do have a little bit of an impetus right now. Kept in by Rich. They try and maintain the zone. Unable to do so. That's a long shot and a good save. I think there may be two Riches on the Babylon Warriors. I apologize for that. Although I don't know what I'm apologizing for. I'm not the one who set the rosters. Coming up the other way. This one kept in by the Streetsharks. Warriors try to bring this around my side. Do so. As they return up the side. Warriors will win possession here. It's a high shot, goes over everybody, lands on the back of the net.
Right here.
Now, huge line change coming up for the Babylon Warriors, as expected. There's the face-off. It looks like the Warriors are going to win this one. Play it up the side, but only as far as the Streetsharks will let them. Warriors now trying to play this one in for a center shot. Can't get there. It's going to lead to a counterattack by the Sharks. A little bit of obstruction. Is there going to be a call? Yes, there is.
Hold the stick. Hold the stick. I'm like, you got to stick tap down.
And a bit of a disagreement there, but
Okay. Hold the stick on Mike. That was going to be on Babylon Warriors. Just go here.
and is going to be a power play again for the Streetsharks. This one is brought just outside. I don't think the referees noticed it cross the line. They clearly didn't. And to be fair, I couldn't get the camera around in time, so it's not like they can say it from here. But from my perspective, with the naked eye, it looked like it crossed right in front of me. So none of this really matters, as it doesn't lead to a shot or anything. And the Warriors are able to clear, turn our defense into offense, but just barely cleared the other way and into the corner. And that ball is now live. Leads to a long shot and a save. And it was held on for too long, which means we are going to have a face-off here with 10-15 or so left in the game. This one played wide. Going to be recovered up the side. The chase is on. Oh, nearly an own goal there. But they're able to clear it, trying to get into the offensive zone somehow, unable to do so. Played behind now. Slowly up the side. Sharks looking into the middle. Is that going to lead to anything? There's a wide open player. Can he shoot it in time? No, it's safe. Rebound is blocked. Oh, he had too much time to think about it. If he'd just gone on first instinct, it'd be 5-0. Fight in the corner, try to kick the ball away, no good. This one played down to the Streetsharks' end. Warriors trying for something. Finally fished out by the Warriors, but only the Streetsharks. Time is running off. And that's going to be offside just as the penalty ends. So I don't think the Warriors realize the call, but it's in their favor. It's an offside to the Streetsharks, and on top of that, it is going to be full strength now. They're all waiting in the defensive zone. I don't know. They don't realize that it's their. They are the offensive team right now. Finally in position. And this one is going to be cleared up the side. Caught in the corner. No need for a call, as it's a shot by the Warriors and a save. 8.5 minutes left here in the 4-0 game. The pace may be too much to ask for the Babylon Warriors at this point. Ball escapes into the back. And we continue play into the corner. This one is brought out. Oh, and the pads keep it in for the Babylon Warriors. Can they do anything? No, they're gonna. Oh, I don't think that was the correct call at all. This one gets away from everyone and will be cleared aside for what is technically a save. Now the Warriors get a second bite at the apple. And this one is offside. And they don't realize that either. Well, that is twice in a row now the offside question has been misanswered. Up the middle, this one is caught. And now they call the Streetsharks offside on that shot. Now with position in the Warriors zone. Face-off is going to be won by the Warriors. Can they do anything with it? They want to get that goal. They don't want this to be a shutout. In a game in which, frankly, the Streetsharks have been the better team in just about every aspect. This one is cleared. And there's a bit of a fight for it in the corner. And they're going to say Warriors had the inside track and therefore will get position and possession and unable to do anything with it from the looks of it. Bit of a wasted play when you're trailing like that. Almost a shot on goal. Would have been a very tough one to stop. Jeff anticipates the wraparound. Tries to anticipate a second time. He's getting a lot of help from his teammates. Crisscross clear. This one is kept in. Warriors now going to drop this one off. And it is cleared the other way by the Streetsharks. Warriors have possession, but they're offside. Able to clear it, able to keep possession, but only long enough for the Streetsharks to maintain their zone with another shot. Trying to bring it around, can't do so. And in the corner, this one is going to be fallen on. As you can see now, we have just over 5 minutes left in the game. It is a 4-0 lead. 2 goals in each of the first 2 periods. Thus far, they've been kept off the board in the third. And that shot is saved easily. They try again. This one is played right in front. It's going to require reflexes, and he has them. A very good save. Todd able to keep that one out. We go to the face-off now with 4.5 left. Played up the side. Kept in. Try again. This one has nothing. That shot is tipped away by Todd. Now Richie fighting forward in the corner. Goes up the side only as far as Jason. He wants his hat trick, can't get it. Controlled behind. Richie up to Jess, looking for a teammate. Just going to fling this coast to coast. But the Warriors do win the race for the ball, so good for them. And that means they have a chance, but it is stuffed. Back the other way. This one gets away. Jeff calmly taps it to a defender. And the Streetsharks, after a little bit of theatrics, are able to get this one out of the zone. Only a bad back pass means that now it's going to be the Warriors with another chance. Flings this one on the backhand, no good. That one is a kind of faked himself out, really. Up Up the side we go. Is that a high stick? No, they're going to say no. There's the shot, and what happened? I'm going to say it was a goal, but what happened to the goalie? Goalie thought he heard a whistle.
Timeout, Sharks.
Or that the Sharks are going to take a timeout to figure out what's going on. Todd is upset.
Yeah, we'll go whistle. Okay.
This was a high stick, but that's fine too.
There was no call, no whistle. Everybody sort of stopped. And with 2 minutes and let's see what they're going to say. They're going to stick with 2:41, it looks like. As it is 5-0. We head back to the video station. Both teams are ready. And after the face-off, we continue with the last 3 minutes of the game. There's a shot nearly batted out of the air, but no good. This one gets tipped high, so there's no stoppage of play, no penalty. Comes around the side, this one gets thrown in. And almost a goal by Trevor, would have been his second. Now Jess plays this one up the side. Looking to get through, it is cleared. Cleared back, cleared back. Who's in, who's out, hard to tell. Comes up the side. The other way. Ball comes out, so the Warriors have to bring everyone back. They do so. Now set to the middle, nothing there. Fires, no good. Been a huge defensive effort by the Streetsharks to keep the Babylon Warriors off the scoreboard in this game. If this result holds, and there's no reason to think it won't, the Streetsharks will jump to 1-2-1. The Warriors will fall to 2-2. And the top two teams, the 2-0 Chiefs, the 2-1 Afterburners still to play. Anything is possible. There was no call of a caller, so Streetsharks got a little anxious as we approach the final minute of the game.
5, 4.
Plays this one parallel. But Streetsharks are able to keep it in. They look for that little extra. Now back the other way. That shot is saved. Everybody goes flying into the goalie. There's a shin pad that's loose on top of everything else. Back the other way. That's saved too. So the shutout preserved as not only the ball kept out, but the player kept out. And it looks like
Blue ball right here. Let's go.
Blue got a little anxious.
2, 1.
As they are able to clear it. But that's just going to be a footnote in what has been a wonderful performance for the Streetsharks. They take their first win of the season with a 5-0 shutout. Hat-trick for Jason. Other goals by Trevor and Sean. And a great performance all around. 5-0 the final. Two teams line up to exchange pleasantries. As mentioned, this brings the Streetsharks up to 1-2-1. Drops the Warriors to 2-2. A shutout by Jeff, although not of a high volume variety. He gets the win, the loss to Todd. As we head to the winning locker room now. All right, let's Let's see if I can take Jason aside here for a second. Jason, congratulations, hat trick on the night. How does it feel, first star?
Feels good. First game back in a while.
All right, it all got started really with the power play goal, and then after that, another unassisted. Did you feel that you were in a position where you had to shoot rather than pass with your teammates? Because I noticed a lot of plays you took on your own.
To get started, yeah, we thought we were going to be shorthanded the whole third period. We thought we were going to lose one of the girls, so they wanted us to get 2 goals and start first, and then pass it.
All right, you move up to 1-2-1 here, obviously shooting for that top 4 spot and a chance of promotion. How do you feel your chances coming forward now? You started with a brutal schedule.
Pretty good. I think we'll do well from here on out.
All right, thank you very much, Jason. First star in the night with the hat trick. Final score 5-0. Thanks for joining us here tonight.